Hello everybody, and welcome to the Game Engine tutorial series. In this series we'll be making a 3D game and engine from scratch in C# using OpenTK. The course will guide you on everything from rendering a triangle to exporting and publishing a finished application. This first episode is just an introduction to sort of explain what we will hopefully be covering, as well as a chance for you to submit your suggestions on what I should cover in the series. This will also be a great place to ask any questions that you may have on game engine programming or 3D rendering. The course is intended to be easy to follow for those who have no knowledge of graphics rendering, and it's aimed at people who are used to engines like Unreal or Unity, who would like to create something from scratch. So, let's go over some questions that I know will be asked in the comments. What do I need to start this course? Almost nothing. I'll be going over the installation of all the tools and packages we will need for the series in their respective videos. You will need some sort of C# text editor. I'm personally using Visual Studio for this series, because it has some useful tools that will come in handy later. You will probably also need a bit of knowledge in C#, as some of the programming concepts we're going over will be rather complex. What makes this course different from all the others? Well, as someone who knew nothing about OpenTK about a year ago, I know how hard it can be for people who are used to third-party engines to create everything just from code. And that is why this course will be specifically created with those people in mind. While this course will take a lot of inspiration from courses like Thin Matrix's 3D game tutorial, it's all written in C#, which I've been unable to find a modern tutorial for on YouTube. There just aren't any. What makes your tutorial an engine and not just a game? Well, this course has been designed with flexibility and scalability in mind, so that you can take the foundation that we set up and apply it to any other game that you want to create. Also, if all goes well, I might even look into creating an editor in the later parts of the series. With those questions out of the way, let's look at what we'll be covering in this course. As I've said, I'm up for suggestions of additions I can make to the course, so feel free to put them in the comments. We will definitely be covering 3D rendering and object loading, lighting, material-based rendering, skyboxes, 3D audio, some rudimentary physics, post-processing, normal mapping, UI, skeletal animation, and particles. Making an engine is one of the best things I've ever done, and it's opened my eyes to so much about the inner workings of today's games. So I hope you'll all join me on this course as we create this engine. The style of videos that I'll be going for is longer videos with more stuff per episode. However, this means that videos will come out a little slower than you may expect. The first video will be on creating a window and rendering your first triangle, and hopefully I won't be as sick for that one and my voice will be a little better. But that's all I have for now, so I'll see you in the next episode.